3. The digital seal, quantum control, and the end of choice. Welcome to the channel. This video is for educational purposes only. We are not anti-government or affiliated with any group or ideology. All information is publicly available. Sources are in the description. We encourage you to do your own research and follow the truth wherever it leads. Today, we unveil the next stage of the system being built around you. Not just about privacy, not just about technology. This is about the creation of a digital seal. And once it is active, you no longer control the terms of your life. You may think this is about future possibilities, but Biochip implants are already here. In Sweden, people use chips in their hands to pay, board trains, and unlock doors. A German company allows employees to unlock work computers and vending machines with an implant. This technology is not coming. It is present, and it's being normalized step by step. In 2023, the World Economic Forum published frameworks proposing digital health credentials and biometric verification for all global citizens. By 2028 to 2030, these proposals could become part of national policies across multiple regions. And if that happens, opting out may no longer be an option. The European Commission already rolled out its digital identity wallet, the United Nations, and WHO have both endorsed global digital health certificates, and the World Economic Forum calls for seamless integration between your ID, your money, and your behavior. They are telling you directly. The question is whether you're listening. Quantum computing is the mind of this system. Quantum machines do not calculate like traditional computers. They examine millions of probabilities at once. In 2024, Google and IBM both advanced post-quantum encryption breakers. This means financial data, medical records, private messages, all can be cracked by systems fast enough to bypass your protection. Daniel 12:4 said knowledge would increase in the last days. But not all knowledge liberates. Some knowledge is used to enslave. You become the login and the product. The chip in your hand, the scan of your face, the pattern of your heartbeat becomes the passport into society. The digital seal means this. You no longer have access because you exist. You have access because the system permits it. Miss a medical update, voice a wrong opinion, fail to comply with carbon tracking, and the system locks you out? No explanation, no appeal, just denial. Revelation 13:16-17 warned no one could buy or sell unless marked by the beast system. That prophecy was once laughed at. Now it is policy. Real-world examples already exist. In India, the Aadhaar system links fingerprints and iris scans to government services. In China, facial recognition restricts travel based on behavior scores. In 2025, MasterCard piloted programmable CBDCs that block purchases based on location. None of this is theory. It is implementation. The metaverse is an escape and a trap. As systems tighten in the physical world, people are being invited to digital ones. Avatars, tokens, VR meetings, meta-citizenship. But what begins as entertainment becomes digital dependence, where your rights exist only if the server says so. They show it in fiction before they enforce it in reality. Movies sell the chip as progress. Ads show digital money as safety. News stories praise total transparency. But Isaiah 5:20 warned about a time when evil would be called good. And Matthew 24:24 warns of deception powerful enough to fool the elect. The seal will look like safety, but it is the beginning of submission. We are not ignorant of Satan's devices. 2 Corinthians 2:11 warns us to stay awake, not to be outmaneuvered by systems we ignore. Technology, policies, and programs are not just tools. They are steps toward a seal of control, and awareness is the resistance. You will hear, how do we know this? Because the WEF publishes it. Corporations file the patents. Governments pass the laws, and real-world tests are already happening. You can read it all yourself. It is not secret, it is just ignored. They will say it's optional. Then why did the EU make biometric verification required for cross-border travel? They will say it's secure. Then why does quantum computing render current encryption useless? They will say it's for health and safety. Then why is it linked to spending behavior, location, and social scoring? This is not protection. This is pre-programming for compliance. Neuralink is another piece of this system. A brain-machine interface that promises faster interaction, memory expansion, and even healing. But when thoughts become data, the mind becomes searchable. When your memories are connected, they can be uploaded, filtered, or removed. The chip is not about help. It's about control at the final level, your thoughts, your will, your soul. Now think of the three types of people in this system. The skeptic who did nothing, thinking it would never come. The accumulator who gathered assets but failed to self-custody them. And the one who listened and self-custodied early, holding assets not tied to programmable systems. When the switch flips, the skeptic and non-custodial accumulator will both be caught. And many will face a moment of desperation. Imagine a mother who refused to engage the system but didn't prepare. Her child is hungry. She cannot access her money without the chip. What choice will she make? Will she let her child starve or take the implant? And if she takes it, what did she trade? This is not about feeding your body. It's about what feeds your soul. Your decisions now will echo in eternity. This system only wins if you stay silent. Your voice still matters. Your decision still counts. Revelation does not warn us to run. It warns us to recognize. You can say no. You can prepare. You can warn others. Before the seal is sealed, if any part of this stood out to you, drop a comment about what caught your attention. You won't be flagged for sharing awareness. You're not alone. And if you want to stay ahead of what's next, press subscribe and tap the bell. Not just for content, but because silence is what this system counts on, and truth is what makes it break. Episode 4 will unveil what this is really turning us into.